Have you ever wondered how India, a country once under foreign rule, has emerged as a leading global power? The story begins in the late 40s. In 1947, India broke free from the shackles of colonial rule, stepping into a world of uncertainty, holding a future woven with challenges. The country was torn apart by partition, a deep wound that still echoes in its history. Poverty was widespread, a stark reality for a vast majority of its populace. Infrastructure was sparse and rudimentary, a daunting obstacle to progress. Yet it was from this crucible of hardship, from these trying conditions, that India began to forge its destiny. Each challenge was met with resilience, each setback turned into an opportunity for growth. It was a journey of transformation, a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people. From these humble and challenging beginnings, India started its journey towards becoming a global powerhouse. The real game changer for India came in the 1990s, but what sparked this sudden growth? Well, let's take a trip down memory lane. The early 90s were a pivotal period for India. With the country on the brink of a financial crisis, the government had no choice but to make a bold move: economic liberalization. In 1991, India decided to open its doors to the world, shedding its previous autarkic policies. This was a colossal shift, marking the beginning of a new chapter in India's economic history. This liberalization meant that foreign companies could now invest in India, injecting a fresh influx of capital into the economy. It was like someone had suddenly turned on a faucet, and the money just started flowing in. This was the spark that ignited India's economic boom. But that was just the beginning. The real catalyst of this growth story was the information technology, or IT, boom. With the world moving into the digital age, India seized the opportunity to become a global IT powerhouse. Indian IT companies began to flourish, providing services to businesses all around the globe and creating a vast number of jobs at home. This gave rise to a whole new class of professionals, the middle class, who were the backbone of the country's economic growth. The rise of the middle class had a ripple effect on the economy. With more disposable income, consumer demand increased. This led to a surge in the production of goods and services, further fueling the economic boom. The 1990s were indeed a transformative period for India. The economic liberalization, the IT boom, the rise of the middle class, these factors combined to create a perfect storm that propelled India into an era of unprecedented growth. The economic boom marked a turning point in India's journey, paving the way for a new era of prosperity and growth. And while the journey has had its ups and downs, the spirit of resilience and innovation continues to drive India forward. This is the story of the Indian economic boom, a story of transformation, innovation, and the indomitable spirit of a nation. India's rise is not just about its economy, but also its technological prowess. But how did this transformation occur? Well, let's dive into it. It all started with the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, established in the early 1970s. This ambitious organization has been a beacon of India's technological advancement, achieving numerous milestones along the way. From launching India's first satellite, Aryabhata, in 1975 to its successful Mars orbiter mission in 2014, ISRO has placed India on the global space map. The organization's determination and innovation have inspired a new generation of Indian scientists, engineers, and technologists. But the technological revolution in India is not confined to space. The information technology, IT sector, has also played a significant role in the country's growth. India is now recognized worldwide as a hub for software services, with Indian IT companies contributing significantly to the global IT landscape. The IT sector has not only created millions of jobs, but also brought in hefty foreign investment, boosting India's economic growth. In addition to space and IT, the digital revolution has been another crucial factor in India's technological advancement. With the advent of affordable smartphones and cheap internet services, digital technology has permeated every aspect of Indian life. From digital payment systems to online education platforms, the digital revolution has transformed the way Indians live, work, and communicate. It has also opened up new avenues for entrepreneurship and innovation, driving India's economic growth and social development. So as you can see, technology has been instrumental in India's rise. It's not just about launching rockets or writing code, it's about using technology to improve lives, foster innovation, and drive economic growth. It's about creating a better future for every Indian and indeed for the world. Indeed, technology has been a key driver of India's rise, propelling the nation into the global arena. As India grew, so did its influence on the global stage. But what facets of India have most impacted the world? India's role in global politics is one that cannot be overlooked. Being the world's largest democracy, it has consistently championed the cause of democratic values and human rights. It has used its voice to advocate for a more equitable world order, often being the voice of the developing nations. Its non-alignment policy during the Cold War era and its leadership in the non-aligned movement are testament to its independent foreign policy stance. India's influence on world culture has been profound and far-reaching. Bollywood, India's film industry, is the world's largest by output, and its movies are enjoyed by audiences across the globe. India's storytelling tradition, vibrant colors, melodious music, and intricate dance forms have all been showcased to the world through its cinema. Beyond the silver screen, yoga, a gift from India, has gained worldwide popularity. It's not just a fitness trend, but a holistic approach to well-being that millions have embraced. From New York to Nairobi, yoga studios are a common sight, and the International Day of Yoga proposed by India is celebrated enthusiastically worldwide. India's commitment to global peacekeeping is another significant aspect of its global influence. As one of the largest contributors to United Nations peacekeeping missions, India has demonstrated its commitment to maintaining global peace and security. Indian peacekeepers have served in some of the most challenging environments, often putting their lives on the line to uphold the principles of the United Nations. From politics to culture, from peacekeeping to promoting holistic wellness, India's influence on the global stage is both diverse and substantial. Its contributions have not only enriched the world culturally, but also shaped global norms and discourses. Clearly, India's influence extends far beyond its borders, shaping global trends and contributing to international discourse. Despite its remarkable growth, India still faces significant challenges. What are these and how can they be addressed? Let's delve into some of these hurdles and ponder on their possible solutions. Firstly, poverty remains a substantial issue. While India's economic growth has lifted many out of destitution, there are still millions who struggle to meet their basic needs. The key to addressing this issue lies in inclusive growth. This means creating opportunities for all, regardless of their social or economic status. It's about investing in human capital, through education, healthcare, and skills development, to enable everyone to contribute to and benefit from the economic progress. Secondly, gender inequality persists. Despite significant strides made in recent years, women and girls in India still face discrimination and barriers that limit their opportunities. The solution to this challenge is multifaceted. It involves changing societal attitudes, strengthening legal protections, and promoting gender equality in all areas of life, from education and employment to politics and personal relationships. Lastly, there's the urgent concern of environmental sustainability. As a rapidly developing nation, India faces the daunting task of balancing its growth ambitions with the need to protect its natural resources and combat climate change. This challenge calls for innovative solutions, like transitioning to renewable energy, promoting sustainable agriculture, and implementing policies that incentivize green practices. In addition, the country must grapple with the threat of water scarcity, air pollution, and biodiversity loss. These environmental challenges require robust policies, public awareness, and a commitment to sustainable development. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that India is a nation shaped by resilience and innovation. These traits have seen it through many trials in the past, and they hold the key to overcoming the hurdles of the future. As India continues to evolve and grow, it will need to confront these issues head-on and seek out sustainable, inclusive solutions. While challenges persist, the spirit of resilience and innovation gives hope for a brighter future. India's journey to power is a story of resilience and transformation. But what does the future hold? As we gaze into the horizon, India's potential is undeniably vast. With one of the youngest populations in the world, the energy of India's youth is a driving force for change and innovation. This vibrant generation, armed with digital tools and a global perspective, is set to redefine India's economic landscape. The digital economy, burgeoning with startups and tech giants, is poised to catapult India to new heights, creating jobs and reshaping industries. And on the world stage, India's voice resonates more powerfully than ever, shaping global policies and contributing to international peace and stability. Yet, for this promising future to fully unfold, it's crucial that India confronts its challenges head-on, ensuring inclusive growth and sustainable development. As India continues to rise, it stands not just as a testament to its past, but also as a beacon of potential for the future.